Okay, ready? Now do...
Now it's a singing, not a talking.
Start of part 2. Ready, 3, 2. Start of part 2. Hi, welcome to part 2 of the Ross, Derek, and Caiti show. That's what we're calling it. Anyway, so I was talking, we got Katie's low moment, which was, of course, thrown up. Everyone thrown up.
Yeah. Right. We all watching.
We all watching. And I just would like to hook the viewers into part 2 from the get, because I also know another low moment that maybe you don't want me to talk about.
Do it. I have no shame.
You have no shame?
No.
Katie hasn't pooped in like 2 weeks.
No.
Has it been all the cheese on
I'm
the
not
boat?
pregnant. This is pure
You're not supposed to swear on the Ross vlog.
That's a swear word.
That's a swear word. Oh, you are so nerd.
She hasn't merited in 2 weeks.
No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's bad.
No, I mean, there were pebbles.
There were pebbles. I think it's because I've only lived... I moved to America a week before the cruise, and that threw me all out of kilter.
Yeah.
And then...
And all she eats, because she's vegan, is like cantaloupe and dates.
Yeah.
If that's not going to make you go, I don't know what will, dear heart.
Yeah. And you did sit and jiggle on my stomach.
Yeah, I was like, go on her stomach.
What happened on this slumber party?
So many things.
So,
I hallucinated tales.
Yeah. I don't know what she just said either. Anyway, so those are the low moments. Now, what's your low moment?
Well, this is an embarrassing story.
Oh, I love it.
Can I tell an embarrassing story?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so there was a whale off the side of our ship. Mm-hmm. While we were sailing.
The big boat?
Yes, we saw the spout. We saw the spout on the water, and there was a whale there. And I was up on deck near the pool, and the producer of my radio show, Sam, was there. And
who I love, by the way.
Yes, and she was hanging out by the pool with a glass of wine in her hand with some of our listeners who were on the ship. And I yelled over to her, where she was sitting poolside, "Sam, I see a whale!" Which I realized when all the lesbians turned to me angrily was not the right thing to yell by the pool. That was the low moment for me. I'm sorry. My apologies to everyone.
There are some lovely, beautiful figured gals on the boat.
Everyone here has been lovely, and I didn't mean to disrespect anyone. No. There really was a whale on the side of the ship. I was misinterpreted.
That's a good low.
Yeah, see, that was my low. I was
good
misinterpreted.
Low. Now, what about highs? I mean, there have been so many high moments.
So many high moments.
Because not to get, like, cheesy and whatnot, and Derek, I know this is your first one, but it's your second, my third. Our family cruises are so, like, wonderful, because not only is it fun, and there's a late night, and it's just funny and great people, but there are these families with these kids.
Yeah.
That's the high for me, seeing these kids. I just fall in love with each one of them.
With all of them. Like, Chris and Jeff's son, Henry, he's the most... He melts your heart. Like,
there's these two guys, Chris and Jeff. They have this son, Henry, whose smile is the most ridiculous thing I've seen.
And he's the most placid child. He never cries.
What does placid mean?
He's the most
calm.
Yes. Oh, like a placid sea.
Yes, like Lake Placid.
Yeah. He's just, and that's the thing as well. The kids have not been obnoxious. There's been no tantrums. There's been no nothing. And it's like the shiny happy boat. Like, everyone's just so happy.
Yeah.
Well, but the good news is, because I don't want to intimidate other people who are thinking, oh, I want to come on our family vacation, bring my kids, but they can be a little unruly in public. On the third day I was here, I was having dinner, and a kid threw a temper tantrum at the table next to us, and all the other parents were breathing a sigh of relief, like, oh, thank God, I can take my kids out of the cabin now.
Okay, good. See, no, but I've seen very little.
It's been very rare. But
good, well-behaved children.
Yes, very well-behaved, but they're not perfect. So we don't want to give the impression that these kids are perfect, because then everyone will have an unfair expectation when they get on the boat and think that their kid has to be in line the whole time. Like, the kids are having a good time. They're very well-behaved. They're children. They're having fun.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
As are we. And I sang karaoke quite often on this boat, as I do.
What was your big hit song?
I sang, what's the Carpenter song? Oh, I am on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find. I sang that and for good time, bad time, I'll be on your side forevermore.
Is that an American song?
That's what friends are
That's
for.
what friends are for.
Oh.
Says the Brit. She knows. I sang those with Sharon Glass.
That was special. I have photos of that.
Yeah, it was a good moment.
I had a great time meeting Sharon Glass on the show, on the boat, because she did my show. But I have to say, I had an amazing dinner last night here on the ship,
Yeah.
but it would have to tie as meeting you as the high point of being on this ship, Ross.
You just
Time out. Dear diary, today Derek told me that. Oh my God.
no, I can't bear that. And
Yeah, you can.
You already met him.
Top it.
Oh, so
No, top it.
I moved here to be closer to Ross.
She's got a really good point, Derek.
Well,
Beat
I
that.
say. When you come to New York to Sirius, I'll give you a hat.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be dressed up like Sirius. I want Sirius hat, Sirius hoodie, because they know, the bloggers know, I'm a fan of the Sirius radio. Have you ever listened?
Well,
They don't have it
Yeah,
in the
they
UK.
don't.
No.
Here's the deal.
Unfair.
Here's the deal. I listen to Howard every morning.
Of course.
I listen to you guys every afternoon.
That's right.
I listen to Richard Simmons every Sunday.
He has a terrific show on Sirius
my God.
Stars.
Can you help me get on that show?
Yeah, of course. You want to be on Richard Simmons' show? I can do that.
Not for reals.
For reals.
Because I lost a crap load of weight. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm now the face of Cuckoo. That's a good story. You
Yes,
know that
it
story?
is.
How we all brought the squash back.
And I love the coup, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that I really?
Yes. And when you come to Sirius, wait, are you ready for this? When Richard Simmons came to Sirius,
Yeah.
he bedazzled a Sirius t-shirt that says, because you saw this shirt I had that says Sirius on it.
Yeah.
He bedazzled a Sirius t-shirt. You can see it. The
Himself?
one he made 2 of them himself, and one of them is like framed in our office.
Richard Simmons, I love you. She said, "Who's Richard Simmons?" Oh,
He's-
hold on.
He's the fitness guru of the last 20
wears the
years.
short shorts
With the curly
Yeah.
hair. I know who Richard Simmons
Oh, yeah.
is. I know who Richard Simmons is. I'm English.
Yeah, but can you believe that I live in a world where I have
no.
yet to meet Richard
No, I
Simmons?
can't.
That's
Genuinely
crazy.
can't.
I
Where the
can't believe
cosmos
that.
hasn't been like Richard and Ross. You know what I mean?
I can work that out. I can get you to meet Richard Simmons. I'll totally do that for you.
Block buddies. I just.
Oh no, we're losing Ross.
I just fell. I honestly would freak out.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll totally make that happen. I can make that happen.
Oh, see, Block Buddies, this wasn't a waste of time.
He's not even filming this. He just wanted to get you to say that.
No, we are filming this. Not only did we do part 1, we did part 2.
This is part 2.
And now we've reached the end of part 2. And I wish that this was interactive right now where they could ask you questions, because I know that they have so many more questions than I can think of right now for you
Right.
guys. But I do want to thank you both for enriching my cruise experience like more than I could even imagine.
Well, thank you for keeping me from gaining weight on this cruise.
Yeah.
Because I would have gained a ton without you.
You think so?
Thank you
yeah.
for.
Wait, time out. Do you think that means that I'm the Richard Simmons of this boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are the Richard Simmons of this boat.
But don't tell Susan Powter because she might.
Yeah, Susan was on this boat, but she's the Susan Powder of the
Yeah,
boat.
but she'll
Yeah.
put you in a yoga knot if she finds out you said that.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Boxing ring. Susan Powder versus Richard Simmons. Who wins? Take a
Susan
second.
Powter.
Oh yeah, in a minute.
In a New York
in a
minute.
minute, Susan Powder.
Absolutely. He wouldn't stand a chance. She'd whip him with
Yeah.
her hair and that would be it. Game over.
She'd pick him up by the back of his short shorts, and it would be all over.
She'd give him a
And
sparkling
slam him down on the
mat.
mat. Bam!
Richard Simmons, Susan Powder here. She sounds.
She
All
does
right.
sound like that.
Well, she does. I do a really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Anyway.
don't make fun of Susan Powder. She'll come for you.
Yeah, she will. She knows.
Oh.
She's like, we're on a ship together. Sorry, I just have to say
Yeah.
to thank Ross for a night that I'll never forget, Ross.
Oh,
And a night that I'll never let anyone else forget.
one word to describe the night we spent together.
Platonic.
All right, we're out. Oh, wonderful cruise! You guys got to come on the next one next July.
Alaska.
Vancouver to Alaska. I'll be on it. Yeah.
Yeah?
You never know.
All right, peace out, everybody. Wonderful cruise. Peace out. Bye. End of part 2.
Oh,
End of part 2. Get out of my room.